we got a Goldie 9 here. Picket with 2 mil pry bar and a burn flag. There we go. All right. Took us a second, but got that open. So here's our pick. Show that turned core there. Get that tension wrench there so we can show that turning. There we go. I'm gonna lock this back up for gutting. And move that out of the way. Get our lock core out of our holder. And bring our pinning trays into frame here. Move our tools out of the way. Bring them over here. And let's get started. So I'm going to start on the left side here, take this Bible cover off and pull the springs and stuff. You're going to see there's cups on the driver pins. We're going to go left top and then right for gutting this. So pop this Bible cover off. That, and there you can see the springs. Pull those real quick. And all of these are going to go pin 1, 2, 3 as we're gutting this. So pull those springs out, and now bring this up here. You can see those cups on the drivers. On this side, I believe this is a mushroom and these are standard. Just give this a gentle little tap so we can grab this with our tweezers. Oop. Pull it out, but you can see that cup there on the back of this mushroom driver. Here you go. That's our driver for number 1. Grab this key pin. There we go. You can see it's got this kind of fun shape to it. It's a torpedo looking kind of trap pin sort of dealio going on. Grab driver. There we go, driver number 2. You can see is standard. It's got that cup on the back. Grab its key pin here. That same sort of dealio with the torpedo key pin. And last but not least, grab this other standard driver here. You can see the cup on the back of it. And that torpedo key pin that goes with it. Now, we'll move on to our top stack here. Grab my hook so I can get up underneath this Bible cover. There we go. Take this off very carefully. There we go. Sure our springs there. Grab 1. Grab 2. Grab 3. Because I didn't feel like having to grab my tweezers. And here again, you can see the cups on the back of those drivers. So we've got the orientation set. There we go, there's mushroom driver in 1. You can see that cup on the back of it. Grab that torpedo key pin that goes with it. Stack number 2. Actually, we're gonna, if I remember correctly, stack 2 kind of sticks on this one, so we'll grab 3 first because we might have to muscle it a little. There's our mushroom on stack 3 with that cup on the back and the torpedo key pin that goes with it. And now grab our, there we go. Had to kind of muscle it out there with the key. You can see that torpedo key pin. And the mushroom driver with that cup on the back from stack 2. And last but not least, we'll go for the right side here. Come on. Just want to be ever so ginger with this. There's a joke about gulls having teleporting springs. These tiny, tiny, tiny little things that if you're not careful, you can send flying all over the place. So try to be very careful. Fortunately, we managed to keep all of ours in one place this go around. But it's very easy to send those repeated all over the place. So there's 1 and 2 and 3. And here we can see those cups again on the back of the drivers. Let's get a little closer so you can see the one on 3 just in case. There we go. There's that mushroom in 1 with the focus. There we go, a cup on the back. Sorry. Key pin that goes with it. Number 2. Oh, those got a little magnetized. That's funny. Pull those apart real quick. There's our mushroom driver with the cup on the back and key pin that goes with it. And last but not least, the mushroom driver, itty bitty mushroom driver from 3, and the key pin that goes with it. All right, now we got to get this plug out. First time I did this, I couldn't figure out how to do this and couldn't figure it out live on air. So this is actually the second time that we're filming this. Let me grab where's my key? There it is. So you can get something to hold this in place while I take the C-clip off ever so gently. There we go. There's our C-clip. And then to do this the right way, I had to kind of push and keep a finger under here to catch that ball bearing so it doesn't fall out. Just the most gentle of slides. Take it out. Fantastic. There's our core and the Bibles and everything. There's no milling or anything in those. Get that ball bearing. There's the one out of the bottom. Nope, that's out of the top. Drop that right there real quick. Turn over and get that spring. Try to get my key out. There we go. Drop the ball bearing out of the bottom. Spring came with it. Drop that spring out too. So there's our core. Looks like there might be some milling under there. Well, yeah, there's definitely some milling in there. And on that side, looks like maybe some over milling. And on this side as well. Turn that around so we can do the other side too. You can hear that, and then we'll do a little bit of a close-up here on the camera on each of those sets. So there's that one there, and then turn that around so you can see that side. And this one there, and there, and I've already lost track of orientation, so we're gonna go here just to make sure I got all 3 of them. There we go, in there. Like I said, there isn't any milling or anything up in the Bibles, anything like that. Grab my camera here, get you a close-up of these pins. go. The mushrooms. Kind of a zoom in so you guys can see those. So a mushroom in one, and 2 standards from the left. The top is 3 mushrooms, and the right is 3 mushrooms. And there we go. So that is the Gold D9, and hopefully a brown belt. So thanks guys for joining me. We'll see you in the next one. This is Spooner.